In the 2024 Draft Lottery, the Anaheim Ducks kept their position despite an early morning scare of dropping to 4th overall, meaning they will pick 3rd in the upcoming draft, marking the 5th top 3 pick in team history. The Ducks' only other 3rd pick resulted in drafting Mason McTavish, so we are still going to get someone who's going to impact our team for years to come. The Ducks began the day with the highest odds to draft anywhere but 3rd. So it makes sense, with the Ducks' luck, they got the lowest option possible, which I guess is actually pretty lucky because we didn't drop like we have in the last 4 out of the 5 drafts. Of the past 4 drafts, 2023 is the only year in which a team with the greatest odds to win did not win. So let's just call it a miracle we didn't move down again. I'm not mad, just disappointed cliche. I would have been mad if the Blackhawks somehow got it again, but I can live with San Jose getting it, even if it means we have to face Celebrini 4 times a year now, and maybe even more in future playoff series. You know, the funny thing is, this is probably the best thing for Chicago, because it means they still get a chance at number 1 in deeper drafts. And who happens to be a top, if not the top prospect in the upcoming draft? Connor Bedard's cousin, Gavin McKenna. Wouldn't that be funny? But it won't matter to us, because we are done hoping for a top pick. We are going to be making a push to be better. And while we still might pick in the lotto next year, it's gonna be because we just missed out on the playoffs, not because we sucked that bad. So we will have to wait for hopefully a very long time before we get a top pick again. So where does that leave us with this current number 3 pick? There are many options to choose from. You could make a case for like 12 players to draft number 3. The Athletic has 12 players listed in their Tier 2 after Celebrini, and they all have their own skills and weaknesses. This is going to be a wild draft. Every draft board has different people everywhere. It's literally going to come down to each team's preferences. But realistically, the semi-consensus of the boards after Celebrini seems to be lefty right winger Ivan Demidov or righty demon Artyom Levshunov, going 2 and 3. So it will all be depending on what the Blackhawks do. Yay! Demidov has been called the player with the most individual puck skill in the draft. He excels at creating opportunities for himself and his teammates, using his stick handling to weave through traffic and make plays, which can put him into trouble sometimes. He is very fast and is great on the forecheck. Some have said that he is at the level of Michkov taken in the last draft. Like many young players, he needs to get stronger and know when to deke through 2 or 3 people. Levshunov is exactly what we need at our position of greatest need in right-handed D. He is a strong two-way defender. He is physically mature and uses it to his advantage. He also isn't afraid to run anyone over and outmuscle in 50-50 battles. Offensively, he is at his best when he is joining the rush and walking the blue line. Where he really struggles, though, is with his decision-making, leading to trouble in his own end. I also definitely wouldn't be shocked to see Beaker and Madden go off the board. See Leo Carlson for the reason why. Leo wasn't off the board, but he was still a shock for many, including me. They made the right choice, and thank goodness they did. I also wouldn't be shocked if they trade the pick and load up lower in the draft because there is such a mix in the first round. There are so many possibilities for 3rd. Rumor has it the Ducks like righty center Konsta Helenius, and if that is true, they should definitely consider moving down. Helenius would be a great pick at around 8. He plays both sides of the puck very well and has second-line potential. Anton Silayev, who is a 6'7" lefty who plays right D and can skate, sounds like so much fun. The concern with him is his hockey IQ, but some scouts have called him the top D prospect in the draft. He's a unicorn and can do it all. The only problem is his ceiling is really high, but he also has a very low floor. He would probably need a few years for development. One thing for sure is that this draft has lots of defensive potential, and it appears the Ducks will go that route. Either way, though, Pat Verbeek said he is going for the best available player. So whoever that is, to him and Madden, I will trust their judgment because Ducks drafting has been great for years. Who do you think the Ducks will take? Let us know in the comments down below. Thank you for watching, and go Ducks!
We didn't drop, guys. At least they got it the right way up. That's an improvement.